You're resisting arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
If I see you in the city again, I'm going to arrest you, and I'm going to tow your car. Do you understand?
Corrupt officers frequently break the law, but occasionally they get caught in the act. In this video, we'll explore instances where these bad cops were caught red-handed. Let's begin with the first case. Greenville deputies beat and mock a mentally disabled man during a traffic stop. On May 9th, 2020, Kenneth Langford was stopped by Greenville deputies on Chapel Road in Greenville shortly after arriving at his destination. The officer on the scene immediately called for backup, and what transpired after the backup arrived is truly shocking.
I'm not out to try to start trouble or make scenes. I'm just trying to make it back home.
You're about to be... You're You're resisting arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're under arrest for interfering. You're interfering arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're quit. Here, I'll get you another one.
Why you gotta fight like that, man? What is wrong?
Shut the fuck up.
You might have to do 3 minutes.
3?
Yeah.
It's absolutely unbelievable that these officers would act this way toward a mentally disabled man. According to the lawsuit Kenneth filed, one deputy delivered at least 2 knee strikes to Kenneth's left upper shoulder, while another deputy stated, "With a closed fist, I delivered 1 strike to the subject's meaty portion of the left thigh."
We need your help, buddy.
Why'd you do that?
Pissed himself.
Oh, all right.
Sit up. Sit up.
And when we tried to guide you back here, you tensed up on us, okay? That's what people do when they either want to fight or run.
I am not
They're
going
hiding
to fight or run.
Subjecting someone to such pain and misery simply for tensing up is the epitome of corruption. These officers belong in cages, not on the streets. Just consider how they laughed at the poor man after the incident was over.
That he was like in special ed classes growing up and that with me.
Oh, did you get hit?
All I see is they're like, come up here. I was like, well, get out of the goddamn way.
You pulled a Mason.
See, you guys got to learn, like I did on that traffic stop with Pierre when we were trying to get the guy out of the car and I knew Pierre was there. I just took 1 step to
See?
the side.
That's all you gotta do.
The suit states the plaintiff spent 16 days in the hospital, including 4 days in the ICU. Additionally, the suit alleges negligence and gross negligence, common law liability for false imprisonment, malicious prosecution, defamation, abuse of process, and intentional and reckless infliction of emotional distress. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office declined to comment on the lawsuit. It's shocking to witness deputies harassing a mentally unstable individual like that. In the next case, an officer does something even more unusual when he pulls over a guy for having a loud exhaust.
If I see you in the city again, I'm going to arrest you, and I'm going to tow your car. Do you understand?
On September 21st, 2021, YouTuber Lil David Garcia uploaded a video on his YouTube channel documenting an incident that occurred while he was visiting California. The officer in question made a significant error, but remained too arrogant to acknowledge it.
License, registration, insurance, please. Yeah. Hey, David, the reason why I pulled you over is for your loud exhaust.
Okay.
Any reason why it's so loud?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because it's modified.
It's modified?
Yeah.
What'd you do to modify it?
Just an exhaust.
Just the exhaust?
Just a catback exhaust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, turn your vehicle off.
Oh my God. Here we go again.
Noises, but it sounds like SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob boots.
Is it him? It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same one. He's gonna take out a little sound meter. He's gonna do a little sound test.
I mean, why is he even doing
This wasn't the first time the officer had pulled over this individual. Previously, the man had been a resident of California, but this time he had moved to Arizona. As a result, the officer had no grounds to cite him for the loud exhaust, as Arizona permits its residents to use such exhaust systems.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the vehicle on. Make sure you have it neutral. Okay. Emergency brake on. Go ahead and start it. Let me know gonna have you bring it up to 3,500 RPMs. I'm gonna have you hold it, and then I'm gonna have you let off of it. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and bring it up to 3,500. Go ahead and shut it off. So you're at 106.2 decibels.
Okay.
Okay, legal limit is 95.
95?
Yeah.
Okay.
So your catback mod
Yeah.
has boosted that up, okay?
After this incident, the YouTuber moved out of California to avoid facing a similar situation again. However, luck wasn't on his side as he found himself in the same predicament once more with the exact same cop.
Oh, he's taking pictures. Taking pictures of my tires. He's, I'm gonna remember this car. Oh, he's getting the angles. He got them angles. He's like, what else do I see? He's like, yep, that's the one. Wait, I need a little closer up.
All right, David, you're being cited for loud exhaust and modification of the emissions, which are in violation of California emission standards. You're being state refereed. You got two options. Okay, you can either drive the vehicle straight home where you live or to a repair shop. If you are found driving the vehicle again, you will be arrested and the vehicle will be towed.
Well, I'm from Arizona. My friend's an officer. He told me that you're allowed to be in California for 10 days.
That's untrue.
Yes.
Anyhow, you're being cited. Not admission of guilt, just promised to appear in court. Just need a signature here. Where do you live in California?
California or Arizona?
California.
I don't live in California. I live in Arizona.
Oh, you live in California?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I moved.
This is the second time I pulled you over.
Yeah, I know. I moved after that because of you.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to deal with this.
You can't continue to drive the same vehicle in the same city after you've been refereed once. Okay, so I'm not towing your vehicle today. I'm cutting you a break. But if I see you in the city again, I'm going to arrest you and I'm going to tow your car. Do you understand?
I'm allowed to
You're not
visit.
allowed.
I'm allowed to visit California.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Anyhow, if you're gonna drive this vehicle, it's a violation of emissions. You need to tow the vehicle. It cannot be on the roadway. Do you understand? Okay. Hang tight. All right, you've done this before, so make sure you go to the state referee, get the vehicle back into compliance before you go to court. Court date's at the bottom.
Well, I'm from Arizona, so.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
No questions.
The most frustrating aspect of these officers is their arrogance. They make mistakes but stubbornly refuse to admit them, even when they realize they might be wrong. This is a clear example of how corruption can blind individuals to their own toxic behavior.
I want to show you guys something on this ticket that I just saw right now. Look at this. Alright, so muffler required to be properly maintained, air pollution control device, state referee sign off only. And then look at this one at the bottom. Fenders and mudguards required. I am lost right now. I got my fenders. I don't have a hood, but I have fenders.
These corrupt cops play absurd power games. The YouTuber was spot on. The cop acted solely to protect his inflated ego. Thankfully, the YouTuber documented and shared this misconduct for all to witness. If you believe this is an isolated incident or that the officer simply dislikes loud cars, then consider the next case where an officer arrested a man seemingly without cause.
Well, you're under arrest for obstruction.
Nope, get out of here, man. Don't fucking touch me. Get the out of here. I didn't commit no crime.
In a startling video released by the Alberta Rights Media YouTube channel, an officer is shown harassing a man who was peacefully sitting in a car. The interaction begins calmly, but then the officer suddenly becomes aggressive, leading to a chaotic escalation.
Hi there, how are you today?
We got a call about you.
Me? For
Yeah,
what?
because you're videotaping people leaving the parking lot, so they think it's suspicious.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That's
So do you have your license, registration, insurance for this vehicle, sir?
Sorry, have I committed a crime?
Yep.
I've committed a crime?
Yep.
What crime would that be?
You're being suspicious, so we're
Is
investigating
that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It's neither of those two things,
What's
because
your
this
name
isn't
and
the
badge
US.
number?
62260, Constable Smith.
Okay, sweetheart. And what would you like today, cupcake?
Your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle.
No, not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
Okay. You
It
tell
is.
yourself that. You can leave me alone, man. I'm here absolutely doing nothing wrong.
You've been called in as a suspicious person, so
I
I'm
haven't.
going to...
Have I committed any crime?
I don't know.
The officer behaves erratically and seems uninformed about the situation. Initially, the man being accused cooperates and remains surprisingly polite, but the events that follow completely alter the dynamics.
Okay, license, registration, and insurance, please.
Absolutely not.
The problem is now you've been called in, so we have to do an investigation.
Yeah, you do your investigation, sir. I'm not stopping you from that. You can do that. What's your name and badge number?
Constable Neufeld, regimental number 609.
All right. So as your officer just explained, he said because I'm filming,
That's what
which is
you've
my
been called to.
constitutional Canadian Charter of Rights, constitutional. I'm engaged in a constitutional activity. He cannot deem this a crime. If he wants to take it there and escalate it, we absolutely can. But this little cupcake right here ain't gonna do.
No. See.
I rolled down my window to talk to you to let you know that I mean no ill will or no harm. That's it. But you know what? If he's gonna escalate it, then I'm not gonna be fucking nice to you.
But he hasn't. Like
He has. He just told me that I've committed a crime.
No, I don't.
This little here just told me I committed a crime.
I didn't hear that one, but here, can I try to explain it to you?
You just touched my do it again. Do it again and see what happens. Get the fucking hand out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
Step out of your vehicle.
I can't step out.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for obstruction.
Nope. Get out of here, man. Don't touch me. Get the out of here. I didn't commit no crime.
You're under arrest.
I don't give a You can't obstruct me. I didn't do nothing. Get the out of here. You got out of you put your hand in my car without a fucking warrant, you fucking idiot.
Under arrest.
This incident highlights the dangers of unchecked power. These officers, corrupted by their authority, resort to violence and entitlement as their default response. The man's assertive response served as a crucial reality check and a defense of our rights. As for whether the man was justified in his reaction, it depends on the specifics of the situation captured in the video. His response can be seen as justified if he acted in self-defense or to protect his rights in the face of unjust aggression. Viewers can share their thoughts on the incident in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.